Hello everyone. I am so happy to see you again. Today is October 15th, the perfect day to plant garlic outdoors. But before we can tackle that job, I want to get cracking on dinner. We're doing marinated chicken with Herbes de Provence. I made this marinated chicken the other night for dinner, and my spouse and I thought it was one of the best things ever. I served it with mashed potatoes and I think broccoli. First thing I need is some lemon juice. Now, I squeezed lemons the other day, so I have my juice all ready to go. And oil. This is avocado oil. There are no exact proportions to any of these ingredients. You have to measure with your heart. Dijon mustard, a little more Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, and Herbes de Provence. This particular brand has lavender in it. It's got a gorgeous perfume. We can mix the marinade ingredients right in the bag. I have 4 chicken thighs here, skinless, boneless. Seal the bag. And I will simply massage the chicken to make sure that each piece is coated with the marinade ingredients. Here's the dish in which I will bake the chicken. And we can pop this into the refrigerator. I want to reproduce the same meal that I made the other night because it was so incredibly delicious. So we're going to make the mashed potatoes, and I always use dehydrated potato flakes when I make mashed potatoes because they just work out so well. Dehydrated potato flakes are just potatoes. I need 1 3/4 cups or 414 mils of water, 1 cup or 240 mils of milk. I'm actually using heavy cream today because I'm out of regular milk. These will be very rich mashed potatoes. 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of butter, and 2 cups, or about 110 grams, of the potato flakes. I don't even stir this mixture until after I've cooked it, and I cook it in the microwave. Only takes 6 minutes. So I'm covering mine with cling film, and then this can go into the refrigerator. For the broccoli, all we have to do is turn this head of broccoli into florets. Olive oil, salt, pepper, and toss. There's no need for me to cover this. I can simply put it in the refrigerator until it's time to cook dinner. Dessert will be some of that beautiful chocolate cake. It was a chocolate loaf cake that you and I made together, I think it was last week, and we covered the cake with chocolate ganache. It's frozen. I'm going to cut a couple of slices to let them thaw. It would have been a good idea for me to slice this cake first and then freeze it. And we can let each slice of cake thaw on its very own plate. How easy was that for dinner prep? So this is the garlic that I showed you the other day. It's from Johnny's Seeds, and the variety is German Extra Hardy. And what we have to do is separate the heads into individual cloves. Hardneck garlic produces 4 to 6 good-sized cloves around a central stem. It also produces garlic scapes, usually around June. As I mentioned the other day, I adore garlic scape pesto. So I have somewhere between 40 and 50 individual garlic cloves here. I lost count. Let's head up to the kitchen garden. My kitchen garden is composed of 12 raised beds. One of the beds is for compost making. I pour my kitchen scraps, faded flower arrangements, and general garden debris there. The organic matter will become rich compost that we can use in next year's garden. On to our garlic planting. Garlic grows best in loose, fertile soil. To achieve this ideal, I temporarily displace the bed's irrigation system. Then I loosen the soil with a pitchfork and amend it with store-bought compost. Next, I plant garlic about 2 inches deep and about 5 inches apart. The final step is to simply mulch the bed with chopped straw. Now that our garlic is planted, we can harvest all of the tomatoes that remain on the cattle panel trellis. Most of the fruit is still green, but we can surely find a good use for it. And we are harvesting the fruit not a moment too soon. Our first hard frost is expected tonight. In the comments below, let me know if your garden has finished for the season or if it is still chugging along in mid-October. At this point, I think we can harvest the remaining zinnias. The variety is called Purple Prince. I will plant this same variety again next year. Its vibrant color makes my heart sing. We are back indoors, and let me tell you, it feels great to have that garlic planting project out of the way. Yeah, garlic is one of those bulbs, like tulips and hyacinths, that is planted in autumn. So now, Here are the zinnias that we clipped. These are purple Prince zinnias that you and I grew together last spring from seed. And this is going to be my last zinnia arrangement of 2024. And I'm not at all sad about that because we will plant more zinnias next year. In fact, I'm planning on doing an actual cutting garden. I already have greens here from an arrangement that you and I made together, I think, 1 full month ago. Greens always last a lot longer than flowers do. Going to set these aside for a moment. And then I need to deal with these tomatoes that we just harvested. Most of them are green, but some of them have a little bit of color, which means they will ripen indoors. And the green fruit can be turned into, I don't know, maybe green tomato relish. I won't let the fruit go to waste. All right, my green and blush tomatoes are all cleaned up. Now we need to vacuum the stairs. Vacuuming carpeted stairs is not my favorite job in the world, but it is one that I must tackle almost daily. My 2 cats love to play on the stairs at night. Each morning, I find their toys and also their shedded fur on the steps. The cordless vacuum I'm using is specifically designed for the removal of pet hair on carpeted stairs. It has silicone bristles that grab onto pet hair so that the pet hair can be sucked into the vacuum. I can link this gadget in the description below if you want to learn more about it. The vacuum has been a game changer for me. Our next job is in the music room. My friend Victoria and I are planning to perform a 2-piano work by Cécile Chaminade at Christmas time. It's high time that I learn my part. Just now, I am practicing the difficult chromatic section. Well, after an hour of banging on the keys and assaulting both your ears and mine, I think we should play something melodic and peaceful. Well, this has turned into a day in the life vlog. We are certainly accomplishing a lot. And now we are approaching dinner time, which mercifully is already prepped. It's my marinated chicken. Now my oven has preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 220 degrees Celsius. I'm going to pop both the chicken and the broccoli into the oven for 25 minutes. I want to add one of the garlic pucks or mounds that you and I made together the other day from homegrown garlic to the mashed potato mixture. In it goes. And this will turn ordinary mashed potatoes into garlic mashed potatoes. I'm going to recover this. I think I said that the mashed potatoes require 6 minutes in the microwave. They actually need 8 minutes. So I will put these in the microwave when the chicken and the broccoli are nearly finished. And while we wait for that to happen, let's go light a fire in the fireplace. To serve this meal, I first put a mound of potatoes on a plate. Then I add a chicken thigh or two. Then I spoon some of the sauce over the chicken. And oh, the sauce and the chicken smell just incredible. Then I add some of the roasted broccoli. It's beautifully caramelized. And then I sprinkle some parsley over the chicken. Into the parlor. Sauvignon Blanc. It feels good to be out of my cooking, gardening, vacuuming, and piano practicing clothes. And now a taste. Trying to have the perfect bite. A little chicken and a little mashed potato. This is such a delicious main course. The chicken is fragrant with the Herbes de Provence, which in this case includes lavender. And the chicken is also very succulent. And of course, these are my absolute favorite mashed potatoes. And what an easy meal to make. Prep time took us, what, just 10 minutes? So I hope you will try this very simple dinner someday. Thank you so much for spending time with me today as we amended a garden bed and we planted garlic there. We tackled some house cleaning chores. We practiced the piano and we made this incredible but very simple dinner. I just brought our cake out. I topped each slice with some creme fraiche. But we can't eat the cake until we finish our main course. It's a good thing we planted all of that garlic earlier today because right now it is pouring rain, plus we have thunder and lightning. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe if you have not already. And please be sure to tap the little bell icon so that you can receive notifications every time I upload a new episode. Our next episode will be on Sunday. Until then, please treat yourself very well. Please post a comment below. Let me know how you are doing. And I will see you on Sunday. Bye, friends.